So it's already like spring, you know? It's still super cold at night sometimes, but the days are getting hot and I'm giving my cacti a lot of fresh air. I've opened up all the doors and windows, and yeah, let them enjoy the sun a little bit, trying to avoid sunburn, because when it's this sunny, a greenhouse can heat up very fast. I'm also checking all the pots and removing weeds, like little grass here and there. Everything that can turn into a problem later. If it stays like this, I start watering around the 1st of March. I mean, this is getting pretty close to spring. Nice. I wish I could go just on the other side of the greenhouse and check out the plants there, because they look amazing from the distance. But the greenhouse is too full, so I need to wait for another month or two until there's no more frost and I can start bringing out the first plants. We'll definitely get some late frost until until May sometimes, but it's rare in my area. But yeah, these are the seedlings, lots of them. I'll probably need another greenhouse. When these are all big, this is going to be totally out of control. I love cacti, but there has to be some space. I will be starting to spray the grafts. Most of these are grafted seedlings from last year. So what I did, I took a little tip from a small seedling, something like this or this, and then grafted it on top of a fast growing columnar cactus. So the grafting stock that I use is Trichocereus, and in most cases this one is Echinopsis, but I try to graft as much as possible on Trichocereus, and they make them grow much faster. You can get flowering plants within a couple years, not uncommon. This is a grafted rib. You can do it to propagate a lot of plants from just a little piece of cactus. Same here, they will grow very fast now. This one got a little frostbite, whatever you want to call it. This was a plant that was at the entry door of the greenhouse, and that's where the cold temperature is always the worst in the greenhouse. So yeah, unfortunately it was too cold for this one. My condolences, my friend. I feel ashamed. And yeah, these are all flowering size, or most of them. And within the next few weeks I will start watering them. I want to have flower buds around May, so yeah, it's slowly starting now. We have the first really hot days now, when the greenhouse gets close to 30 degrees Celsius, so I can already start watering. But you need to be careful. If you get night frost, you can still lose plants around this time, you know. But this greenhouse is well insulated. It's better insulated than my house. So yeah, awesome. I really love these. Sörensia, Echinopsis formosa, or Sörensia formosa. These are amazing plants and I'm very happy to have them. I hope they can flower in my greenhouse. These get huge plants, they don't grow very tall, but they get wide and massive, and I love them. Very beautiful plants. Nice. These are all grafts too. The moment I start watering them, they go into full growth mode, and it will be awesome. I love grafting. I'll post a few more videos about grafting this year. I just need to do it at the right time. Right now is not the time for grafts. I graft between I don't know, May and August. That's the best time for grafting, if that's your summer season, you know. Still have the heater in the greenhouse, but I will remove it soon. I might already remove it because I doubt it's getting like so cold that the heater needs to kick in seriously. During the day it's so warm that the temperatures in the greenhouse like stay above freezing until the morning, you know. It takes a while until all the heat is gone, and it doesn't get that cold at night. -2, -3 maybe. But inside the greenhouse you have 3 degrees more, roughly. And then you have the heater. I love these greenhouses. Wish I could like build another one. But I need to take a break now. Earning money, you know? This stuff doesn't like, it costs a lot to grow cacti here in this climate. I mean, our winters get very cold, -15 Celsius. And you can't buy a cheap greenhouse. I had a cheap greenhouse before, and it was a nightmare. I had to get like, the panels flew away at night when there was storm, broke apart, like collapse and everything. Will never buy me a cheap greenhouse again. It's a nightmare, and I can really recommend like that nobody should do that. Don't buy a cheap greenhouse, because it's a thing where quality matters. These are all seedlings and should be like separated now. Holy moly, I don't know how I will do it, but it will be a lot of work. And this is just the seedlings from like 2 or 3 years ago. I have more from this year. I just love that cactus so much. All right, take care.